All right, you boys are funny today. What's going into you guys? We're into the main event.
Yes.
The main event of the evening. And this is light heavyweight bout now between Alex Pereira versus Jamahal Hill. I do it. Honestly, this is by far, this is sick. There's been a lot of controversy in the lead up to this fight, this card, of course. What's the main event going to be? Who's it going to be? Whether this should be it or not. But I think whether you wanted it or if you didn't want it, I think it's going to be absolutely amazing. And I think it's a great way to top a card as well, which is already a pretty well put together card as is. We didn't really need much more. Yeah, sure, you could have chucked Conor McGregor in there, but did we need it? Would have been good. But you got to kind of look at what's needed. But look, let's have a quick look at this. And in the red corner, we have Alex Pereira 9-2-0, and Jamahal Hill, who's 12-1 currently in the UFC as well. That one was Paul Craig, wasn't it?
It was, yes.
Unreal, crazy.
So I had to interrupt you there because everyone's saying that Chama in the chat, and obviously it means let's go. And it's literally me and JK are gonna be there just like Chama. It's gonna be everyone. Love it.
Oh, brilliant. Class act.
Quick comment before you carry on.
Yep, go ahead.
Borzat, stopping by to say I'm betting on Cody Brundage. Mate, whack the house on Cody Brundage. You might as well, sir.
Mate,
go
you
big or go
home, probably
sir.
Put £10 on Cody Brundage and buy a house afterwards.
Yeah, exactly that, mate. You know what I mean? Exactly that.
You don't even have to put much on it, but imagine. Just feeling lucky, is that why? Because that's I think the backlash just makes them horny, doesn't it?
But welcome in though. Anyway, welcome in though. Thanks
for stopping by.
Sir.
Thanks for letting us know. It's interesting. Let us know if you win it. I'm gonna come back to it. It's like that guy. But speaking about guys, let's talk about Potan, this guy. Like, as much as this guy has been used to degrade me by you boys, particularly over the years, you have tormented me with him and Izzy. You can't really help but appreciate his abilities. Like, he's been branded by his power, but let's be honest, his technique is honestly so slick. He's got a lot of range. He's got those, when he's at range, he's got those compromising leg kicks that he throws, and he caught Izzy a couple of times with them. They've been pretty nasty. And in the pocket, he's got a knockout power with those hands as well. Sean Strickland's been on the butt end of that too a couple of times at one time. But do you think this fight should be at greater odds than what they are? At the moment, you're looking at him being a -135 to a +114. So
no, I think that the odds are quite fair, to be honest. Just because of the styles, I think obviously, like you said, if it's going to get in close, either fight could end it. But the leg kicks are going to be key for Alex. Like we said before, the leg kicks for me are just so key. And because I was going to do a breakdown on this fight, but I didn't manage to get it out in time. But it's just the way that Alex throws his leg kicks, you don't see it coming. They're just out there. Like, there's a lot of fighters that will maybe set up a leg kick or throw a jab or throw a combo or throw a feint to maybe land that kick. There's no wind up either. It's just no there.
Yeah. And you know what's impressive about it? Not just being there, it's there at such a force that it can really compromise your stand up. It forces you into uncomfortable stances.
Twice, didn't it?
Yeah. I mean, Yuri is someone who switches stances a fair bit, but he was less effective out of any which one he wanted to stand in, just because those leg kicks were just there. And Yuri's an awkward guy as is,
That's true. Yeah.
And what about Hill then? I guess he has been actually out for over a year, and that's due to a ruptured Achilles. Now, people think that this happened at 290 when he secured the strap over Clover, but he actually sustained this in basketball. If you didn't know, and a lot of people are counting him out because of facts. But a lot of people are counting him out because of this. They think his injuries are probably going to hinder his performance. What about you, Ash? Do you reckon that's going to play? That's going to be something that's going to hinder how he performs against Pereira on the night?
Oh no! Someone like Jamahal Hill, I don't think it will. I think he's just going to come forward and do his thing. And obviously, we can't deny the things he's been doing. It's going to have been nothing but spectacular. The way he's been finishing dudes and starting dudes. Obviously, the finish of Johnny Walker was just a thing of beauty. He hung in there against Thiago Santos. Santos taking him down several times, hung in there, and then got Santos out of there. And like you said, defeating Glover in the way he did as well, just like surviving these different sort of aspects, the main sort of aspects from Glover, and just the several head kicks that he landed on Glover as well, just wobbling him, wobbling him. It was just a joy to watch, really.
Yeah.
But yeah, just it's going to be such a great fight, and they both have their strengths. It's just who's gonna offload their strengths first.
True. Yeah. Facts. And that's really well put. I also, when I look at the history of Jamahal Hill, every time I'm like 12-1. Wait, really? Joe, he's only lost once. I mean, he might as well be undefeated because he was literally piecing up Paul Craig until like was it the finals? It was almost like the Ankalaev fight as well, wasn't it? In the same way, it was.
I can't remember. I think it was actually round 1 though.
Or was it actually? Oh, it was an armbar. Yeah. Okay. I think it might have been towards the end of the round. I thought he could have probably held in there or got out of it. But yeah, in any case, maybe the Ankalaev one. But
yeah, round 1. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So his arm was. I think it's that he snapped his arm then. I think that was the one.
Yeah, his arm was like out the octagon, mate.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. So,
just the way he was sat there, holding his arm.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, he couldn't carry on. You're right. But in any case, just that one fight, just a silly mistake like that, and he's just tarnished the record. But otherwise, he might as well be undefeated. The guy's, I'm surprised. I'm just always wondering how is he doing it. So
no, same.
Yeah. I mean, you look at this guy, Alex Pereira, built, stacked, well trimmed, and then you look at Podge father figure body, Jamahal Hill. You know what I mean? It's like, what's so special about you, bro? I don't get it. Look at you. So I guess what I'm trying to point to is, are people counting them out? I mean, I have before in the past, but people are counting them out.
No, I agree what you're saying there. A lot of people are counting Jamahal Hill out, but he's always dangerous. He's got good hands, and he doesn't. If he lands a strike, he never stops. If you get what I mean. So if he throws combinations rather than just like one punch or something. Like a lot of fighters will throw a jab just to get their range, then go in. He's always he'll throw a jab, but then he'll throw a combo. If he throws a right hand, he throws a combo. He's always throwing different strikes, and it is a joy to watch like him fight the way he does.
Yeah, no, this is true. I did see him backstage. I saw some clips. Have you caught up with much of Embedded yet? You said you haven't, or
I haven't actually. I need to catch up on Embedded. Yeah, I know he shook hands with.
He did.
Pereira, I see that.
Yeah, he was being real sweet dreams backstage.
Nice.
Meeting with him, asking him to sign his jumper and all that sort of thing. Yeah, but maybe it could be some games, some mind tricks, something like that.
Yeah, I did see that. I see him asking him for sign his hoodie, but I think he was getting everyone on the card to sign it. So that was like a little memorabilia thing, sort of thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's a big card. Maybe you should have. We'll set it for some big bucks one day. But also, just to quickly say, he did wisely ask for advice against Israel Adesanya as well, didn't he? So, and that was someone who's a long-term foe of Poatan. My question real quickly, and then get the chats in, is what kind of advice do you think Izzy Adesanya would have given him if he's getting advice from Izzy?
What is it? What advice would Izzy give Jamahal Hill?
Against Pereira? Yeah, what do you reckon it would have been? Because Izzy's been in there before.
Check them leg kicks.
It would have to be, wouldn't it?
Check them leg kicks.
Yeah.
They're game changers, man. And obviously, if you're coming off of Achilles injury as well, your leg's already sort of damaged. But I think, like, again, a lot of people, like you've said before, counting out Jamahal Hill, he's got a good fight IQ as well. So, like, when I mean he throws combinations, like, he puts a lot of thought into the combinations. What combination he's going to throw? He's going to be to the body. It's going to be to the head. It's going to be a leg kick. So,
Yep. Goes low, goes high. I think also he should probably be wary of that getting too close. Not getting into danger.
Yeah, no, exactly that. You don't want to get too close because
then you can't really
catch you when he.
Yeah, you can't really live at long range either because his kicks are there too. So, pick your poison. You got to pick your poison. All right.
Right. Yeah.
We'll get the gauges up, and if you can.
Yeah. Obviously, Borzat saying, "Listen, boys, he's winning. He's still talking about Cody Bundic. He loves that Cody Bundic bet. He says there's no research behind it. Okay. People sleep.
So Borzat's just seen the odds, and he's like, So you're telling me if I put £10 on this fighter, and he wins, then I can buy a Bugatti Veyron.
Oh, that's it. You know what I mean?
Bozak knows what he's gonna do. Yeah, he's put it down.
That's my ACCA for the week.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't need to put 4 fighters in an ACCA. Whack it on Cody Bundic. Bosh.
Exactly. Bang. Be rolling soon. Don't worry, babe. I've got dinners on me.
McDonald's was
The
on
house
me.
is
It's
on
all
me
right.
as well.
What Wales says, people sleep on Jamahal Hill. His only loss is to Paul Craig. Dude has serious power.
Yeah,
Exactly what you were
this is what
saying,
it's
Mr.
always
Brown.
saying. Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one, George. George says, bet on Brundic, get a number 32. That's brilliant. Love that.
Oh, he's a comedian's in
Um,
the house tonight.
that's it. Taylor Young says Paul Craig is the Lionel champion. Agreed.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wales, it's crazy that some of the best jiu-jitsu we've seen in the octagon has come from Scotland. Oi, oi.
Yeah, yeah.
Taylor
Some
Young
of the
says,
biggest upsets, some of the wildest turnarounds. Yeah.
Taylor Young, Hill has a much better chance than some people are making out, but I still am picking Alex. I do agree. Yeah, he does. He has all the accolades to do it.
Yeah.
Honestly, Taylor Young says Wales. I can't begin to explain how much of an energy Paul Craig is.
Enigma. Yeah.
Oh, Enigma. Sorry.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, it's wild. He kind of wins the fights. I think I said that about him before as well. He wins the fights he shouldn't win, but he loses the ones he should.
No, 100% agree with that as well. So yeah.
Like, oh, what's going on with that?
Last couple of ones, we get to the gauges. Hill smashed Glover, and Glover is Alex's coach. Yeah, that's mad, that, isn't it? Yeah. It's amazing, bro. I love it.
Yeah.
Says
and also, so Potan's getting advice from a man who's lost from Hill, but Hill's gotten advice from a man who's beaten Potan as of late.
Yeah, no, exactly that. Exactly that. Well, says Hill with that injury, Alex defo going to chop it up. Exactly, chop them leg kicks up. Taylor Young says, yeah, I think the leg kicks are going to be a killer. Hill is going with a compromised leg. Agreed, and that's why I think, like you boys have just said there, and I think that's why a lot of people are counting out Jamahal Hill, just because if Hill lands one or two, if Alex Pereira lands one or two leg kicks,
yeah,
they're game changers, man.
Could be game changers. All of a sudden, is that power still going to be the same from Hill as well? But also, do you remember on Potan real quick? You know that guy who fought last week on the card, Cesar Almeida. He debuted last week, so he went over that Budka guy, I think it was, or something like that. But he actually beat Alex Pereira before in boxing.
Yeah, in kickboxing.
Kickboxing. Yeah, but he's also got his sight to come. Well, there's his debut last week. He wants to go through the whole rosters of the UFC. He's got his sight to fight or end his career with Pereira one day. Do you think Izzy's bogeyman could potentially have his very own bogeyman?
Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, that Carlos Almeida. Yeah, and he's already got another fight booked as well. So, like you said, he fought last week. He's already got another fight booked, and against Roman Kopylov. And again, we all know who Roman Kopylov is. He's got great striking in himself, and I think at one point he was actually in the rankings. So again, he's fighting a stud. If he beats Roman Kopylov, he's a fight away from fighting someone in the rankings.
And if he can keep bragging that story about one day about beating Pereira,
because he called out Chris Weidman, didn't he? So I think if he beats Roman Kopylov, he could actually potentially fight Weidman. Then he's in the rankings.
Yeah, potentially so. What weight class is he at as well? Is he light heavyweight or is he at middleweight?
He's a middleweight.
Middleweight, so he'd have to come up and upper weight class again. Then
he'd have to come up. Yeah.
So
or Pereira goes down, but I doubt Pereira will go down.
Nah, he probably won't do that. He only goes down for Izzy.
But
no, seeing that, I mean, he probably would enjoy fighting Izzy Adesanya as well. To be fair, well, yeah, that's another guy we're talking about here. But the fact of the matter is, Alex Pereira's got a bogeyman.
I
kind of feel like saying, let's see how you guys like it.
Yeah.
I love this Carlos. I'm not salty. Gauges up here. Right, let's have a look at striking.
Wales says striking, Alex, grappling, Hill, power, Hill, speed, Hill, cardio, Alex.
Power, Hill. Interesting.
Striking for me has got to go to Alex.
You agree? I think maybe striking will go to Hill.
Get out of here, mate. Get out. I'm leaving.
Why? Oh, no, okay. Hold on. No, bear in mind. No, sorry. You got leg kicks. Yeah, okay. I just thought about the hands. No, you're right. Because the leg kicks.
He's one of the best strikers in the blooming
UFC, Alex Pereira.
Yeah.
Not better than Izzy Adesanya. Clearly.
He is.
Right, Izzy flatlined him.
Yeah, he's beaten him 3 times, mate. 3-1.
Yeah, that's old news, bro. Old news. Go to program. So the power shot, so power puncher. If I look here on paper, a
lot of people are saying Power Hill. It's on paper. You've got to give.
No, it's still Pereira actually. 88% of his wins are by knockout.
obviously he beat that guy with flying knee.
I guess
Then
we're
he
going.
left hand touched Yuri Strickland. Izzy, mad.
Yeah, okay, we'll go Pereira. But also, different weight class.
Yeah, that's
At
true.
this weight class, Hill.
That's true.
Power has
Yeah,
been tried and
yeah.
tested.
Let's say Hill. It like the way he starched dudes as well. Like the way he starched Johnny Walker was just
Yeah, that was a comical knockout. Comical. But whoop.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna get this comment out because I've just seen it pop up. So Wow says Alex is a former 2-time Glory kickboxing champion. He definitely has the better striking side.
yeah. Look. I side on that inside as well, just because he's got those leg kicks too. I would
bet
say
I don't see Jordan behind you anymore because I think as soon as you said striking Hill, Jordan sat up.
he left. No, I would like to go with speed for Hill though. I think he'd have speed. In my opinion, he'll be fast. The fast hands.
Yeah, because he throws combinations, and Alex is more of like a sort of accurate striker, if you get what I mean. He only throws like the 1s and 2s. Like
He's got more looping shots.
Yeah.
Alex Pereira, and he's got those leg kicks too, which is for me what makes his striking up there. I'm thinking about those. You know,
I would actually say striking for Hill though. Striking for Hill, power for Hill.
Yeah. I would actually say Alex Pereira's probably got like a limited striking selection with his hands. Like they really are. It's looking very similar. What he does, throw those uppercuts and straight, is just pretty much lining up those hooks that he has. But yeah, his leg kicks are pretty devastating. But we'll go with it. What are we saying for Jamahal Hill? Oh, for cardio.
I've seen 2 good composed 3-rounders for Pereira because when he fought Blowovich, he kept on coming stronger and stronger and stronger. But
Jamahal Hill's seen
but
more
then
decisions.
Jamahal Hill went 5 rounds, didn't he? Again,
He did.
I'll say Jamahal Hill.
Yeah, gets the cardio. Yeah, he did look good at 5 rounds against Glover. Yeah, because in the 5th.
Oh no, sorry. Did I say Yuri? Did I say Alex Pereira against Glover? Alex Pereira against when he fought Blowovich. Sorry.
Yeah, Blowovich. Yeah. But Jamahal Hill against Glover, he went in the full distance and he kind of looked good.
Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah. That's true. But on the night, I'm picking the old Pereira, my boy Pereira.
I think so too. I think so too. I reckon. Yeah, because
I click that.
By all means, I'll be there tonight as well. Because if you think about
Wales, George Merritt, everyone in the chats, remember that Sai is just gone. Oh, I think Alex Pereira is going to do it. Mate, watch him on the night. Pick Jamahal Hill.
I'll press it now. Clips.
Guaranteed.
No, yeah. Look, I feel.
Did you know Jamahal Hill believes in God?
I'm changing now. It's different, man. It's different. It's who puts God first. I mean, we all believe in him. I think most people do. But it's more about who puts him first. It's a different equation. But in any case, yeah, look, I'm happy to go with Alex Pereira as well, just because I feel like Hill will come forwards, he will be throwing the hands, and he's not going to be able to get back and reset from the point when Alex Pereira counters. A similar sort of breakdown or analysis that I was giving to the BMF fight earlier on in the card. You know, laying those hands and then just sort of being in a danger zone. But aside from that, I feel like the leg kicks will be quite unique from Alex Pereira, and it will make Jamahal Hill uncomfortable. And when he's uncomfortable, he's not going to be striking as he always has done. So I think we'll probably see him.
The striking offense will diminish after them leg kicks, I think.
It would. In my personal opinion.